Okay, so time to continue onwards to Route 1. So, yeah, you could find some wild Pokemon over here, but I will not be showing them yet. I'm actually going to be skipping the wild Pokemon battles right now because you can't catch any of them yet. So I'm going to show the bios for them when you're able to catch them. And if you talk to this guy, you can get another free potion. So yeah, I have 2 now because I never, I didn't need to use the other potion. But most likely you will need to, so you know, you're at least getting 1 potion, but I got lucky and I didn't need to use the other potion, so I have 2 free ones. And so yeah. Okay, so yeah, I cut that out because I need to, like I said, I'm cutting out the wild Pokemon battles right now until I can actually catch them. But anyways, over here, yeah, we're in Viridian City. It doesn't say up on the top screen, I mean up on the top left of the screen, like in the newer generations, but yeah, we are in Viridian City. You can tell by reading any of these signposts like this. Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Pretty green, I guess, but okay. Now, what you want to do when you come over here is go to the Pokemart, actually. And then this guy's going to be like, hey, you from Palatown? And he's going to be like, you know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? And we're going to get Oak's parcel. So we got to go give it back to Oak. So yeah, if I'm correct, you cannot buy anything until you do so. Yeah, you can't buy anything until you actually give it the parcel. So yeah, and you can't go any more forward into the game either, because you can't go north over here, because this guy's like, you can't go through here. This is private property and stuff. So yeah, even if you try to go this way, he'll be like, nope. You could go west, but then that you're gonna get stopped, I guess you can say. You're not gonna really be able to do anything. So yeah, back on the district now. When you're coming back, a easy way quickly to come back without going through the grass and running to wild Pokemon, jump down these ledges, and you won't have to, except for a certain part where you're kind of forced to run to wild Pokemon, and I did not need to do that. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. But anyways, over here now, you have to go into grass here, but it's okay because, well, I don't know, you can get through pretty quickly. Once you reach Pal, you can't really find wild Pokemon, but yeah. Anyways, over to Professor Oak's lab, go up to him, talk to him. He's gonna like, oh Shadow, how's my new old Pokemon? And it seems that it likes me, and I'm a talented trainer, you know, good stuff. But then yeah, he's gonna ask for the parcel, I give it to him, and apparently there's some custom Pokeballs in there, so that's cool. And Blue's gonna like, Blue's gonna come and he's gonna like, Gramps, the Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. And yeah, so now this is what the main task of the game, I guess you can say. Not well, besides catching. I know, besides beating the gym leaders and stuff like that, but basically, he's gonna give us a Pokedex, and that's like a high-tech encyclopedia type thing. So, what he basically wants us to do, well, first of all, he's gonna give us the Pokedex. Then he's gonna be like, to make a complete guide on all Pokemon in the world was his dream, but he's too old now. Like, yeah, he can't do it anymore. So he wants us to do it for him, I guess. So yeah, he wants us to record data on Pokemon, and you can do that by either seeing the Pokemon or catching it. If you catch it, you get like all of the data. If you just see it, you only get a certain amount of data. So yeah, the main purpose, that's where the whole you gotta catch them all thing goes. So yeah, that's what you basically gotta do. But the main purpose of the game is the gym leaders and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, we don't. In Fire and Leaf Green, if you're playing those games, you would get you would get 5 Pokeballs from them as well. Which is, you know, in the parcel. So yeah, you get 5 Pokeballs as well, and you can catch Pokemon. Need repels. Oh, finally I'm out. Man, you really need repels, but we won't be getting those for a while. Anyways, back in Viridian now, we can actually do some stuff, a couple things actually. First, I'm gonna go into the mart and buy myself 5 Pokeballs. And yeah, in this game, like one difference I guess I can point out right now, in later generations, you can't, once you press down, it tells you the most, like scroll back down, it tells you the most Pokeballs you can possibly buy. But then for this one, it automatically says 99. You have to do the math yourself and see if you can actually buy that much. Right now, I think I can only buy like 10, I think. Yeah, I can only buy 10. So yeah, but I'm not gonna buy anymore. I already have 5. Also, another thing you might want to do, which I forgot to do, is I actually do that first. I'm gonna go back to Palatown because there's something else you can do now. Blue, if you were reading the text, I guess, but I think I spread through it, but whatever. Blue, his house basically is over here, right next to yours, Blue's house, and his sister's there, and he said he's gonna get a town map from his sister. So if you talk to her, she'll also give you a town map. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. I'll show you guys the region of Kanto now. Basically, so this is Pal Town where we are. This is Route 1. We've already been through there to get to Viridian. Route now where we have to go. Like, remember, we're collecting gym badges here, and there's 8 gym badges altogether. The first gym is in Pewter City, so it's basically more north. So we have to go to Route 2, which is really short. Again, and then go to Viridian Forest, go through there, and forget Diglets. Okay, we won't go there, but yeah. And then we'll be in Pewter City where we can get our first gym badge. So yeah, that's our plan, I guess, of action for now, for the next few parts. But anyways, now going through the grass Pokemon here. You can catch here. One being Pidgey. Now Pidgey is a normal flying type, and by the way, yeah, remember bios and stuff. So yeah, these are how the bios are gonna look like mainly. I already showed a Pikachu one, but I'm just gonna say again. But anyways, Pidgey is a normal flying type, just a generic, normal flying type you see in most regions. And it's there's other normal flying types, but Pidgey in particular is a bit more of a balanced one. Its stats are pretty balanced, but it's more on the speed side and a little bit on the attack as well, but yes. And once it evolves into Pidgeotto at level 18, and then its stats all increase by the same amount, by its base stats, I mean. Its base stats increase by 15, all of them, except for HP, which, increased by, I think, 13 or something. I don't know. It's not 15, I know that. There's a bio there to help you. And then, yeah, so basically Pidgeotto just gains a little bit in every single stat. So it's really balanced, and if you like Pokemon like that, you could use Pidgey. By the way, I caught it because one thing about this game, it is really important to catch most of the new Pokemon. That's why I'm using these bios, because it's really important to catch the new Pokemon in certain routes and stuff, because it does affect it helps you get a lot of items, a lot of good items, I mean. So it is really good to go and catch every Pokemon. So yeah, and here's another Pidgey. I already caught one though, it doesn't matter. But anyways, like I was saying, then Pidgeotto evolves into its final evolution, Pidgeot, at level 36. So yeah, 36, and it basically, Pidgeot gains all its base stats grow by 20. Even HP, I think. I'm not too sure, but there's a bio there to help you. But yeah, so it just basically the whole Pidgey line is just very, very balanced. If you like Pokemon like that, go for it. But if you like Pokemon that actually specialize in certain stats, you might not want to go for this one. You might want to go for this Pokemon which I found right here, Rattata. Now Rattata is just a plain normal type, and it is it's also a little bit balanced, but it's more on the attack and speed. And yeah, it has horrible special attack, but yeah, it's more in it specializes in attack and speed a little bit. And once it evolves into Eradicate at level 20, so it's very early, and Eradicate is the final evolution, but yeah, very early it evolves into Eradicate, and its attack and speed grow by a lot more. It learns some better moves too, like Hyper Fang and stuff, but I do not recommend it just because I personally don't like it. And most people use Rattata as an HM slave. It basically, HMs are moves that you'll get later on that you need to teach to like your Pokemon to pass the game, to clear certain areas and stuff. So you need them. But then most HMs, or okay, not most, a lot of HMs are very weak. So most people don't want to teach it to their main to their actual team members. So they use a certain Pokemon to do that. And that in this game, most people use Rattata for that. Or actually another Pokemon that's coming up, which is the one I'm gonna be using. Anyways, exiting out now. Got used to it. I mean, I don't know why, but whatever. You can just go north now, which I'll show you. Like, you can either just go north, and this guy's like, I had my coffee and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. And now he's gonna show us how to catch Pokemon as his apology. Now we just caught 2 Pokemon, but he still thinks we don't know how to, so he's gonna teach us. So Rattata's gonna come out, and Fire and Leaf Green. This would be a Weedle. So yeah, that's just a minor difference. But anyways, so he needs a Pokeball. It's gonna not actually catch it. And Fire and Leaf Green, I'm pretty sure he actually does catch the Pokemon, but yeah. So he's gonna go to Pokemon to go buy some more, I guess. And that was actually a pretty fail tutorial. We learned nothing. And this girl tells you have to go through the, Viridian Forest to get to Pewter City, where the first gym is. Now, you could just go north and just, you know, go to Pewter City and stuff. But there is an optional thing you can do. First of all, go here and grab yourself a hidden potion. So now we have 3 potions, and your optional rival battle you can do if you keep on heading west over here to Route 22. And yeah, so there's an optional rival battle you can do. And in this grass right here, there's 4 new Pokemon to find. Yeah, that's right, 4 new Pokemon. So let's see what we can find here. First off, Nidoran male. Now there's in this grass you can find both Nidoran male and Nidoran female. Now Nidoran male evolves into Nidorino, and Nidoran female evolves into Nidorina at level 16. So they both evolve at the same time, at the same level, I mean. And both of them evolve into Nidoking. Like Nidorino evolves into Nidoking, and Nidorina evolves into Nidoqueen. At if you use a Moonstone on it, which is basically like an evolutionary stone evolution, which we'll get into later. And both of them, I'll say basically I'll say this in a nutshell. Nidoking is the more offensive of the two. Nidoqueen is the more defensive of the two. Whichever one you like, go for it. Now, right here, Mankey. Now, Mankey is actually pretty interesting Pokemon. I will not be talking about its final evolution or anything like that, because I'm actually going to catch this thing and use it on my team. So yeah, Mankey. Let's see if I can catch this thing in with this Pokemon. I probably can't, so I'm probably going to have to switch into something else so I can hurt it. Oh, yes, I caught it. Okay, so Mankey. Now, Mankey is just a fighting, it's pure fighting type. Oh, by the way, then both the Nidoran and Nidorans are, the 2 Nidorans are just pure poison. But once they evolve into their final evolutions, remember, final, not their not just their first evolution, I mean their final evolution, that's when they become ground poison types. But Mankey it's just, you know, just a fighting type. And it's very fast and like it's very agile and powerful, so I'm definitely gonna use this thing on my team. And yeah, Mankey's pretty cool. I'm not gonna talk about its final evolution until I actually evolve it myself, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm only going to talk about its final evolution once I evolve it, and then I'll say my stuff. But because there's definitely something I want to say about its final evolution. But anyways, yeah, more Mankeys. There's one last Pokemon you can find here. Let me see if I can find it actually. Okay, so I'm back from that cut, and here is Spearow. Spearow is the final Pokemon you find here. It's also a normal flying type, so it rivals Pidgey. And Spearow is very. It's not like Pidgey. Now the Pidgey line is very balanced, but Spearow is more on the attack and speed, and its special attack is horrible. But yes, its attack and speed is what it mainly focuses on. And yeah, so basically its attack and speed is what it focuses on, and it evolves into Fearow at level 20, and that's when its attack and speed get really good. And also its defenses also rise, but quite a bit, so it's a little bit more on the bulky side, but special attack is still horrible. But anyways, I won't be using it, but anyways, I'm gonna be catching it. Like I said, I'm gonna catch all the Pokemon. Most of them I will be catching off screen if I'm not able to catch them on screen. So yeah, I'm not gonna show all of them. Like I caught Spearow and Mankey, but then I wasn't able to catch the Nidoran male or Nidoran female. So I'll be catching those off screen and just putting them in my PC, which I'll show the PC now since I've already talked about all 4 new wild Pokemon. But anyways, I think we did a lot for this part. Anyways. I'm gonna go heal, but first I want to store these Pokemon in the PC. The PC's compared to the other like the PC's very primitive in this game, but later on it gets a lot more advanced. Anyways, Pidgey, deposit you. Rattata. Mankey I'm gonna keep because I am gonna use it. So yeah, we got 2 team members here, Pikachu and Mankey. Well, I'm trying to catch Nidoran and Nidoran female. My Mankey will probably gain a few levels, so yeah. And then yeah, so we're gonna be doing the second rival battle too. So yes.